Welcome to Live Into Your Best Life, a show where people learn how to go from where they are to where they'd like to be in any area of life. If you're looking for a new job, wanting to improve your relationships, or even reclaim your health, Paulie Skaja will share with you a simple formula that can take you on a journey to begin to live into your best life in all areas of life. Now sit back and begin your journey.
Hi there, I'm Paulie Skaja, and this is Live Into Your Best Life. Today I'm going to talk about the energy behind our thoughts and our words. Last week, I was on with Monica, and we talked about a lot of different aspects of courage and taking action and the energy and the breadcrumbs. And if you didn't listen to it, please go back and listen to last week's episode because it's filled with a lot of really rich nuggets. One of the things that came to mind after we were done talking was this idea around the energy that we put out into the world. So right now, the world is filled with a lot of frantic, chaotic energy. It might have to do with all the elections that have been going on and are coming up and all the apprehension. A lot of companies are streamlining and downsizing, and people are losing their jobs, and the economy is in a kind of wonky position, and people are just feeling uncertain. And when we're in a time of uncertainty, people are looking for some stability. But the energy gets to feel a little swirly. In fact, in my mind, what I picture right now is the Peanuts character Pigpen. If you haven't seen it, go ahead, Google him. He's really cute, but he's always got this swirl of dust around him. He's just this chaotic little dirty creature that walks around with his baby blanket, and he's always got a swirl around him. And that's a little bit about how life feels right now. And people are paying attention to themselves. They're in their own little bubble. They're not paying attention to other people. More accidents seem to be happening on the road. People are getting sick, and they're just all these weird things are happening. And I think part of that is because we have less focus. We're feeling more scattered, and our energy is all over the place. Our thoughts are all over the place. Think about technology and how it's opened up the world for us to be connected 24/7. Not necessarily a good thing. Although, thank you for listening to this podcast, because without technology, I wouldn't be in your ear right now. So thank you. Having said that, it is good to have downtime, to not have the technology going in your ear, to detach from your computer, to detach from all your technology, and allow yourself a break, because that impacts your energy as well. Now, let's think about what's an easy way to demonstrate this concept of energy. I want you to think about, imagine that you're at the end of a really long week and you're feeling really tired. And it's been a week of fire drill after fire drill, and everything has been going wrong, and you just can't wait for the weekend. Notice how your body feels. Now I want you to shake it off. And I want you to imagine that it's been an amazing week. You did a presentation or you had a conversation with someone, and it was fantastic, and everything has gone as perfectly as it could be. In fact, even better than you could have imagined. And you have so many successes to celebrate, and you're excited about the weekend. And now notice how your body feels. The energy that we have in how we think about the actions, the activities in our lives creates the energy within our bodies. Okay, so your thoughts about those two contrasting weeks created a different feeling within your body that instantly. Now I want you to think about Imagine that you're really trying to do something. You're really let's say you've been looking for a job and you've just got to get a job because you've got to be able to pay the mortgage next month and you've got to start bringing money in. You might be feeling a little desperate. I want you to say the word desperate. Say the word out loud. Desperate. Say it again. Desperate. And feel that energy that desperate brings. Now I want you to shake it off. Now I want you to imagine that you need to get a job and the mortgage is coming due. And while your mortgage is due on the 1st, usually you have a grace period. You still need to get a job. You're determined to find something that will help you pay the bills, and it might be the perfect job, but you're determined to find a way to close the gap. And I want you to say the word determined. Determined. Say it one more time, determined. And feel that energy and how it's different than the other. Now, as you go through your day, whatever your situation is, you can create how you feel just by the words you think, just by the words you say to yourself, that inner dialogue. Whether you say the words out loud or in your head, you just think the experiences, you create that energetic feeling. I want you to think back to a time when you were feeling really great and you walked into a room and everybody was sad or crabby because of whatever was going on before you got there. And notice how you felt after being around that. We pick up the energy of the people around us. We pick up the energy of what's going on, whether we want to or not. And so it's really good to be able to just shake it off. And literally, when I say shake it off, I shake my hands and just imagine letting it go. And just allow yourself to think, you know what? That's theirs. It's not mine. And then allow yourself to say, how would I like to be feeling in this moment? I want to feel amazing. I want to feel energized. I want to send out really fantastic energy so that everybody in the room starts to feel better. And imagine yourself filling the room with sunshine or a bright light or just happiness, the feeling of happiness. And just imagine that you're sending out a bubble of happiness. Because it's just our imagination, right? And yet our thoughts and how we carry our energy actually impacts the people around us as well. So when people around us are unhappy, crabby, whatever's going on, if we can lighten ourselves up and avoid taking on what's going on with them, then we can stay grounded and we can help them come to a more equal balance as well. Just try it. Allow yourself to be open to the possibility that you can actually control how you feel, and your thoughts can actually help guide you to that next step and propel you with that feeling of determination to achieve what it is that you want. Until next week, I look forward to hearing about how you're running these experiments. So leave a comment. And if you like the show, please share it with others. Subscribe and tune in each week so that you can get the next dose of ideas for how you can live into your best life. I'm Paulie Skaja. Until then, take care and enjoy the adventure.
Thank you for listening to Paulie Skaja, your show host for Live Into Your Best Life. Check out the show notes and visit her at paulieskaya.com to learn more and continue your journey. Until next week, enjoy the adventure.